Okay, here we go. New chapter, episode, recording, whatever. Fallout 4, Wasteland Reborn. We are going to continue the America Rising mod, which is the Enclave one. You need to have the Brotherhood arrive in the Commonwealth. So we have to do that, which means finishing the... Oh, that's weird, that quest is broken. Finish the Reunions quest line. So we will do that. We'll do that, and then we'll head down whatever the quest line is for the Enclave until we get to, hopefully, its end. It is one of the last things I want to do with this mod pack. The other things I want to do with this mod pack are probably the Point Lookout, where it's the entirety of the Point Lookout game in Point Lookout DLC in this game, ported over. I have played it previously and it was very good, and I don't mind playing it again because I quite like Point Lookout. I don't particularly care for Fallout 3 in a lot of ways, but Point Lookout is still pretty good. I think it's carried by its good. It's carried by its good. Do I need to fucking sleep? Tired, yeah, of course. It's carried by its good setting, by its good environment. I also got a new gun. It's like this weird mashup of a G3 and a G36. Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like closer. It's like a G3, but then also with like an MP5SD style integrated suppressor and a G36 style handle and optic. So this quest to find Kellogg's Frosted Flakes is, you can follow what's-his-face Dogmeat all the way here, or you could just go straight here. And if you you can, that's the simpler way. Oh, I also changed the character's outfit a little bit. She's now wearing like a full suit. It's kind of hard to see in the dark.
Movement detected. Curious.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
What are you doing here, dog?
How you doing, buddy?
Why is the dog here? I thought the dog would have stayed.
An enemy may be utilizing.
The dog just opened the door. It's very cool.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death. I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Where is this nerd?
Scanning.
Maybe he's below me? I don't know.
There you are. Kellogg.
Is someone?
No, no one is there. Oh, fuck.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Gotta be careful with those turrets. Those things can still fucking chew you up. Okay, now we go hunting.
You cannot escape detection for long.
Bingo.
Grimdark fantasy. Where is this other fucking
I
robot?
am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
I am no longer stealthed, and now they detect, or they no longer detect me. Biv fucking Czar.
Contact detected. Possibly.
Hey,
Dog meat.
how you doing, buddy?
Go home.
Go on.
Reservist's rifle. That's neat looking.
Sweet.
I will definitely be using that mod anytime I play Fallout from now on, which changes the it changes the lockpicks and the hacking to be just a skill based like dice roll. Avenger minigun. So I hope I can kill Kellogg with like one super stealth headshot. The Nuka cherry. I don't know why the caffeinated drinks make you hungry. Because now it's like, oh, now you gotta eat pork and beans.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. Please come out.
I don't know if it's showing it, but I think I'm doing around 14.5 times damage on a stealth attack. I found another perk that increased stealth damage.
End systems offline.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Got it.
Yeah, 14.5 times sneak attack damage.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
Just absolutely insane damage. Everything dies in like a single hit. Oh, we got 3 level ups. Reminds me, I want to take... what is it? It's, I forget what it was, but it's I don't know if it's called something different or... And I don't remember what it was under. But it's the... Whatever the fuck it's called, where you don't... where you do more damage and you take less damage alone. I don't remember what it's under. Reaper souls. Goes around, better criticals. Ooh. Oh, that's good. fuck, I gotta take better criticals too. Because then a stealth critical hit will deal an obscene amount of damage. I should actually just check what my perks are, because I know I have the first level of it, I think. It is just Lone Wanderer. Okay, so it is Lone Wanderer. I just don't know what it is. Like what category it falls under. Okay, I'm gonna go down and I'll go back up. There it is. What does this count as? Survival. And then we'll take better criticals. The first better criticals, which was somewhere around here. Here it is. Better crits. And what do I put all my perks into, or my skill points? Again, we are at the point where it almost doesn't matter. These skills I don't even give a shit about. I guess anything that's already high, rank it a salvage, fuck it. And was it called Opportunity? Did I level that one up? Yeah, I did, because that one increases your critical hit chance. And I think, what level are we? I think by default the cap for this is 80. I think so. Like, we still got 19 levels to go.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Oh my god! I wish that I had the damage numbers mod. I'm pretty sure it's a little buggy. But 14 point. I don't know how the game applies the critical hit. Like, I don't know how the multiplier works, if it's taking it into account after a stealth kill.
Off, I get it. Yeah. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
That's
Yeah, like, I really needed those extra bobby pins. Very important. For all the lockpicking I'm not doing. I don't know if it's the lighting mods or what's going on with it, but this place feels extra atmospheric. To be fair, I've always found that this place was... I've always found this place fun to explore.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Ooh. This looks good, this lighting. I'm guessing there is some sort of like interior lighting overhaul, because this looks way too good for vanilla. It's nice and dark. I think it just goes to show how lighting is so can do so much, because there's some texture work, obviously there's some better textures, but this isn't like super overhaul in terms of textures, and this isn't like a really heavy EMB. This is a very light EMB, relatively speaking.
Nice.
And it does a lot of heavy lifting by just improving the lighting, along with whatever other mods are affecting the lighting. Just fucking dang. And going through this without your Pip-Boy on, it's just... Game looks actually good. This game was pretty ugly as sin when it first came out. It was
got guts and determination.
maybe not as ugly as Fallout 3,
You are in over your
but I
head
think
in
it for
ways
the
you
time
can't
it looked
possibly
really
comprehend.
bad, and I think what was worse is that it didn't have... It's like Fallout 3 is ugly, but it has a certain style that... They're clearly going for a certain aesthetic with the Capital Wasteland, where the muddy brown and everything
It's not
works.
too late.
Where with this, it's so much more colorful,
Turn
with the
around
sort of weird,
and
sort of
leave.
atomic punk style
You have that option.
architecture that you see,
Not a lot of people can say that.
and it just doesn't look good with how like low res everything is. But I'm specifically talking by default. I wonder how much of this... I don't know. I wonder how much of this is Bethesda's not being good, and how much of it is like we have to do stuff for consoles. Probably a little column A, a little column B. You know, it's easy to blame the consoles being bad, but it's
Sweet.
you know, Bethesda is also... they still made the game shit. And I feel like it's one of those things where it's not... I feel like it's just letting Bethesda off, because there are plenty of developers that had limitations of consoles, and yet were able to make really good games on them in terms of visuals.
Perfect.
Like, I'm thinking of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I had that on the Xbone. I think. Was it the Xbone or the Xbone 1X? I don't even fucking remember. I haven't had a console. I haven't owned a console for 4 years, 5 years. I don't even remember. Like, I remember I still have, I think, an Xbox One. The one that I always thought looked like an old VCR. Oh, hey, it's the Institute. The, this thing. That suit. Well, I'm not wearing that because I've got cooler looking armor. It's a good mod.
Okay,
Yes.
you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
How about we don't talk? I think I can get a shot on him. Fuck, I can't shoot through that box. Got him.
Contact detected.
Fucking killed him. One shot.
Possibly.
All this tech. You were barely human.
Not really. I don't know. So that's very judgmental. Oh my god, that's an American 180. Oh, honestly, okay, so looking at these two items here, you have these two things. Looking at it like from an angle, I thought it was a blow dryer. I thought that was like the handle and that was the top part of it. The fuck is this thing? Anti-material rifle. We are the Brotherhood of Steel. Ugh, can't wait for that to fucking come. Old Institute Adaptive Pistol. What the fuck is a pistol?
Bingo.
What, did I not open these doors? Okay. God, I hate these consoles so much. I despise the choice that they made in this game where your character goes down into this thing just because of how awkward it can be. Sometimes you click it and like it takes like a whole 4 or 5 seconds for your character to awkwardly move into the position to actually use the console, where it was so much more convenient in the previous Fallout 3 and New Vegas, where the console just popped up and you could use it like that. So better. Don't know why they changed that. This elevator here has crashed on me so many times. Not crashed, but it has hanged on me so many times where it's just like I'm stuck in an infinite loading screen. We're people of the Commonwealth. We are the nerds of steel. Boo.
Roof access.
There we go. There's the Enclave quest line. Let's do this shit. God, that thing looks so dumb.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
I want to pose. Do you think Bethesda is capable of making a Fallout game where the Brotherhood of Steel are not in it at all? That might be a bit too much for them. Can they make a Fallout game where the Brotherhood of Steel are not a major faction? I feel like they won't. I don't think they are able. Humanity must shape their tools. Also, do they repeat that broadcast? Was that broadcast just for me, or do they repeat that as they every like 5 minutes as they fly? Man. I wonder, is that how hard was it for them to get the Pridwin to work? Did they have to make it so that it was actually just a dude wearing a helmet running along a track really fast? Alright, let's go see what the Enclave wants. I did name this stream. God bless America, God bless the Enclave. And I'm not gonna not do the Enclave stuff. Still haven't really cleaned this place up very well. God, can we get some better lighting in here? I don't know where this elevator's taking me.
Ground floor.
Pulling too much power.
We won't concern ourselves with that for now. Our present orders are to restore our...
Why are you guys so quiet? Game settings, persistent volume, voice. Yeah, put that up to 8.5.
Industrial capacity. Can we do it?
Should be able to, yeah. The factory was locked up years ago, so it should be in all right shape. Let's go take a look.
Ah, Lieutenant. Come with us.
All right, I have a fucking rank. Any of you guys decide to bring a flashlight down here? Does everyone in the Enclave have, I don't remember what it's called, but that thing where your eyes are really sensitive to light? Photophobia?
All right, there we go. This way, General.
I understand this factory supplied most of our facilities.
What if there's like a bunch of ghouls in here?
Yeah, that's right. Was quite the sight back in the day. Everything went along those rails up there. Then got sent up on the elevator, loaded onto the hopper, and shipped out. Was quite the operation.
Ghouls? No. Any ghosts in here?
Incredible.
Yep, state of the art. Research, robotics, and manufacturing. Given enough power and resources, we can make just about anything.
The resources on the Harper should suffice for now. Start the facility.
Right away. Follow me, Lieutenant. I could use your help. The factory's a little worse for wear, but all the important stuff looks fine. We had to shut it down a few years before evacuating the rig.
Seriously, why are you guys so fucking quiet? Ugh.
After Raven Rock went boom, we, didn't have any sites left to supply anyway. The reactors were having a hard time feeding enough power here and to the labs. And those chemical core guys had orders from the top to keep working. So, we mothballed the factory, and that was that. Of course, those eggheads then went and...
Oh man, following NPCs. Come on, Enclave quests. You were so good earlier on. Don't.
Let's see if I can get these lights back on.
Oh my god, there are actually lights down here? Like real? Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Fucking Christ.
As
Warn me
for
next time.
getting the factory itself on, looks like there's a couple things that need doing. I'm seeing about 7 pipes around here with pressure leaks. I'm gonna need you to slap some duct tape on them for now. I'll fix them properly later. Then, there's a few circuit breakers that I'll need you to reset.
What kind of accent is this guy doing
there's
anyway?
A production terminal in the manufactory that needs some love. I'll monitor the systems from here. Get that done, and I'll be able to restart the place.
Oh my god, you actually have to have duct tape. Oh, why? What game was I doing that just had that recently that had a fucking puzzle like this? I don't even remember. Ugh. As you can see, that is the way you solve these puzzles. You just fucking hit buttons until it's done. Oh wow, look at all this power armor that I will never use. I just picked up a mini nuke. Those things are heavy. Don't want it. So how many... Where did I get all these fusion cores? And I'm not using fusion cores. I'm not using mini nukes. I'm not going to be using power armor. Eh. There you go. Ooh, old school. Well, old school Fallout 3 style power armor. Oh, now we're talking. There's old school. Fallout 2 style, shoot all the people coming out of the vault style armor. It's been a while. Why were the Enclave shooting all of the Vault Dwellers in Fallout 2 again? I don't remember. What was their ultimate plan in 2? I don't remember what their ultimate plan was. Repair the pipes, reset the terminal. Loving all these ammo boxes because this is just money. Although it's getting to the point where there's so much ammo that I'm picking up that I don't have enough places to sell it. Drop the fusion cores. Thank you. God, it's like every type of ammo except for the ones I'm using. Come on, 9mm 5.56. God bless the United States of America. Ooh. Do order stuff, I guess. You can get this place to make you stuff. Oh, a little workshop here. That's cute. Enclave lasers. Helmet. Enclave officer's uniform. What the fuck is that? That's a copper ingot. Oh. Okay. Leaky pipes. I don't know if there was any back there. Shit. And these pipes look leaky. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, I leveled up again, too. Where is... I want better criticals. Okay. Did I go over here? I did, yes. Where are the smelly leaks? This place is really big. Please don't turn on and shoot me. Doing like test firings of the turrets. So what I'm curious is how evil are the Enclave going to get in this mod? The Enclave is consistently the evilest, or at least one of the evilest factions in the setting, which is appropriate. They do represent the government. Is this a pipe? Okay. So I'm gonna look at all the fucking pipes now. I don't know if I have any more duct tape. There has to be one in here, right? There's got to be a fucking broken pipe. This is fucking thrilling gameplay, by the way. Thank you, mod makers. Oh. Couldn't tell if that was like... I heard like noise. I think that might just be... Yeah, that's just fluorescent light noise. It kind of sounded like something escaping from a pipe. Oh, this is cute. You are hungry from lack of food. Are there pipes in here? Let me guess, this one has, yep. They have no duct tape. Oh, this is a good quest. Did I just get sick? Tired, lethargy. Drink a cherry. Even though those animations can fuck you in combat, I do like them. The food and drink animations, they're nice. They're simple, and they work. Gonna be a little bit more discerning and just see if this none of the ammo I need. Pipes. There's still 2 more pipes. I thought this was going to be fun. Oh, this mod. Oh, there we go. It's starting to show them on the fucking map. What the fuck was this one? I knew there was one here. Fucking knew it. No duct tape. Oh, please. 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 Please, can I use some Wonder Glue instead? Duct tape, duct tape. Aha. That was a really exciting, what, like 10 minutes? An hour? Felt like an hour.
Everything's looking swell on my end. Going to engage the startup routine. Oil pressure good. Routing power. Look at that. Yes. Here, take a few of these requisitions. You can use them with the factory terminal to make yourself some goodies. I'll stay here and make sure things keep running smoothly. You should probably go find the general.
Use the manufacturer. Okay, let's see actually what I can make. Because if I can like requisition like a couple hundred rounds of ammo, that would be nice. Really? This is my choices of ammo? Well, I don't know what I expected. There's gotta be like a bunk my character can sleep in, right? Probably save also.
Ground floor.
I'm gonna find like, is there like a barracks? Quarters, yeah, I'm just gonna get my character to rest. Oh, they cleaned up the mess hall finally. Storage where I stole all the water last time because it wasn't technically stealing. Should be able to sleep in the barracks, right? Yep. Yeah, sleep for 19 hours. That'll be fine. Just a light coma. Or general. Is she outside or why is it another part of the rig? So I'm just looking at the capture. I was having trouble with game capture for a while, and now it seems to have finally remembered how to work.
Over here, Lieutenant.
I will leave you two to it. Lieutenant, Dr. King's work is vital to our cause. Help her with whatever she requires.
The condition of the labs aside, I'm not able to resume my work until I have access to 3 crucial items. An automated analyzer, a hactane capacitor, and some FEV2 samples.
You made all those up.
Where would I find that?
You strike me as quite the explorer, so this may pique your interest. There was, I suppose, an enormous military complex beneath Boston. General Ward and I had inspected it shortly before sheltering in the vault. According to some scouting reports, it seems a tunnel collapse has resulted in easy enough access to what's left of the facility. You'll be able to find everything I need there. Take care, though. I imagine plenty of
Her
opportunists
mic sounds
have
almost
made
as
their
bad
way
as
inside,
mine
too.
does. Actually have fucking orders. Commonwealth me. I guess character's hungry and thirsty and tired and sleepy and they want to take a nap and they want a fucking bottle. Wah, wah, wah. I did pick up that weird looking gun. Oh my god, fuck, that's bright. Jeez. Reservist's rifle. Like, this could be cool. Maybe I'll mess around with this afterwards. How much weight am I carrying? I've got plenty of weight, never mind. And then this fucking thing, which has an anti-material rifle with a bayonet on it. Okay, sure. Firing 50 caliber rounds. Bayonet. That thing is long enough that you could throw it like a spear. Or use it as a spear, I might say. What was that? A fox. A rad stag. Oh, fuck Cazadors. Jesus fucking Christ. I forgot that the mod pack added those fucking things. It's been a while since I've seen them. Ruined military metro. Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be like, man, I miss the Metro games. I know it's, and by that I mean I really only miss Last Light because the first one's kind of in a lot of ways, and Exodus isn't very good in my opinion. And about to sneeze. Excuse me. Is this okay? No, I fixed that armor, right? There was one armor that just showed off tits, and I fixed it a while back. But I'm still paranoid every time I see raiders. lot of raiders. Let me kill them all without them noticing, because I've got a Hollywood-style suppressor on this thing, which means it's fucking whisper quiet past 3 feet. And my character is so good at crouching that they are essentially invisible. This does seem like the this is the difficulty arc of or difficulty curve, I guess you'd say, of a mod pack. I find, for the most part, out of the mod packs I played, which is they start really, I mean, not really, but they start anywhere from challenging to frustratingly difficult. This one was kind of in the middle. There were moments where it was annoying, but then there were moments where it wasn't as annoying. The fact that the enemies were less spongy did make it a little less frustrating, because if I aimed for headshots, I got killed enemies. It was just I had no ammo. Oh, God bless the queen. And but then eventually it just collapses, the difficulty curve, and especially when you start cranking up the difficulty, because you get so much more XP. I got, like, doing a couple quests, doing a couple hours, I get like 5-10 levels, and then, you know, now my character has maximum stealth, and they're doing 1 billion crit damage, and you know, I have ammo for guns. And even now playing on survival, most things, if I get the first shot off, dead. 14.5 times multiplier for my damage. I don't even know what the number would be. Granted, I don't really know how Fallout 4 calculates damage, because there is a damage stat, but then there's a DPS stat, and I don't really know the difference. And I don't know a lot about how the game calculates damage, but I know it's enough damage that these things die instantly. It does make me feel like I'm playing a James Bond-esque sort of like a special, or like feel a little Splinter Cell-y, going around just like, you know, one-tapping people. Remember the Splinter Cell games? Jeez. Those were like an institution, and then they made one, the last one, like a decade ago, and never another one since. That might actually be worth maybe another playthrough. Splinter Cell Blacklist, I think, was the last one, and I remember it being really good. They had you could do it. You could pick your weapons and your armor in that one, and you could do it broadly in like 3 different ways. You could do it ghost, where no one sees you at all. You could do it, I think it was called like Predator or Hunter, where you were stealthy but you killed enemies instead of just ignoring them. And then you could do it loud, where you just shot everyone without any regard for whether you alerted them or not. Okay, I'm gonna do first person for this one. Bip. Guy in power armor. Oops, I missed. Guy in power armor, dead.
Scared, huh? Should be. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Instant karma. I always loved how I liked the design of the APCs and the tanks in Fallout 4. I will say that much. I think they look very retro-futury, like these big chunky tires. They're just massive. It's got like it's got these like weird like frontal cannons and like ball turrets, and then, you know, gun ports, and then like What would you say that is? Like an, I don't know how big of a gun that would be. Oh, whoa, that was weird. Floated there. What would you say that is? That's like 80 millimeters? I don't know. I'm not very good at judging that sort of thing. And then the tanks themselves are so cute. Like, look how small in comparison these tanks are. It is funny because I don't think Bethesda knows how tanks work. Because there are there's no, like, obvious viewports. Like, I'm assuming... yeah, Bethesda really doesn't know how tanks work. Because, like... I like the double gun system. That's a very, very World of Tanks Russian tree. But there's no... Like, that would be the commander's hatch, probably, but there's no observation devices. This would probably be the gunners, but similarly, there's no observation devices. The driver in a tank is usually, like, right here-ish. And there's no hatch or observation device there. And it's very small. This would not fit. This would be like a 4-man tank at the most. You'd maybe. Because you'd probably have the commander, a loader, who's doing double duty for both guns, a gunner, and then a driver. I thought the game was going to take a dump there. I think I remember playing at an arcade Battlezone. Which is saying a lot, because that was like it must have been... Because that was like an old arcade game, so that arcade must have been like specifically like, oh, we're keeping this old arcade game around. Because I would have played it probably in the early 2000s. I don't remember what the arcade was, but I remember it had a lot of old stuff. This guy wearing, oh, I thought this was, oh, that's a guy wearing a headlamp. Oh, it's the Brotherhood. Uh-oh. Well, I guess this is where I make my decision to fuck over the Brotherhood. I gotta find a bunch of shit. Maybe I just sneak past them all. I was just talking about Splinter Cell. Music in quotes, yeah. I'm guessing how much music could an old game like that really have? You know, it's like old games had music, but it was mostly beat boops. They did the best with what they had. Okay, so like I wonder, can I just like these guys aren't hostile. I wonder if, and I'm still technically it had sounds that resembled music if you know, squinted your ears. I'm still hidden, technically. God, whatever mod added the squeaky door sound. Don't. Hello. Oh, these guys aren't gonna do anything?
I don't have time for you right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I'm guessing because I'm...
Only opens with a key.
Oh. Well, shit. Am I gonna loot one of these nerds?
Out of my way, Wastelander.
Because I'm friendly with the Brotherhood of Steel, but I'm not part of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey.
Ad Victorium, sister. What brings you here?
Oh.
Just looking for something.
I'm not sure it's worth it. The state this place is in, it's too dangerous.
What are you guys doing
What are
here?
you doing here?
We just finished a recon operation on this facility. We were about to move out, but all those raiders cut us off.
Oh, that's
We'll be fighting
embarrassing.
our way out shortly. Until then, we're hunkering down here.
A bunch of...
Already taken care of. I hardly even broke a sweat.
You continue to impress. We have no reason to remain here then. Soldiers, it's time to move out.
That's weird. Especially considering that I didn't actually join the Brotherhood of Steel. I rejected it. I said, I'll think about it, and then left that quest like 15 hours ago.
Military business only.
But now, how do I get... I need a key. This is going to be the second mod that's going to screw me by making me hunt for a key for 10 minutes. Please, no. Or does this just like magically... Oh, no. Shit. Facility lab key. That just leads upstairs. Great. Key hunting. There was another mod in this pack, adds a quest called like the Great Key Chase, and it was on my list of stuff I'll play before I'm finished with this pack, and then I remembered, do I really want to do something that advertises itself as a key chase? Aha, here we go.
Hell yeah.
Cool. 1 MacGuffin found, 2 to go. Legendary Gunner Shock Trooper. He's wearing fucking Enclave armor too. Oh, because he just looted this facility. Okay, that makes sense. I am so good at sneaking that I can make my standard 5.56 round just like instantly destroy someone wearing power armor. Because as we know, in real life... What the fuck is this thing? That's hideous. I love it. I'm going to take it. Also a Thompson. As I was saying, as we all know, when you attack someone without them knowing, you do more damage. That was really good. Wanted to do something really cool and use 2 shots to get rid of those guys like bang bang, and yeah, wanted to do like a Call of Duty-esque. You take the one on the left, I'll take the one on the right. Anyone remember Call of Duty 4? Anyone remember how that shit was like the coolest thing anyone had ever seen in a video game in terms of sort of scripted military stuff, modern military stuff? Those fucking missions in Chernobyl and Pripyat are the fucking coolest goddamn things. This guy had a fucking Lewis gun.
Nice.
I finished recently I finished rereading, speaking of Chernobyl. Well, technically re-listening. It was an audiobook. For I think maybe like the third or fourth time I've listened to this audiobook called Midnight in Chernobyl, which is a really, really, really good account of the entire Chernobyl disaster and the response to it. Highly, highly, highly recommend it.
Lieutenant, we thought you may need reinforcements. We'll get that door open. Come with me.
Just an amazing job at sort of showing the detail of the Chernobyl disaster. Thought it was, I think it's a great listen too. Very harrowing, some of the stuff.
Fire in the hole!
Oh Jesus! I'm gonna stand way back. What are you doing, NPC? Please.
Positive ID on target.
I don't know why. Oh, good luck with that. See you guys. Have fun.
Target eliminated.
I don't know why, but that character sounds like a 15-year-old boy. I feel like I'm playing speaking of Call of Duty 4, playing fucking Call of Duty with fellow 15-year-olds. Quality Xbox 360 microphones.
Where'd you go? Huh?
But
Gonna find you. Gonna kill you.
anyway, as I was saying, highly recommend the book Midnight in Chernobyl. If you're interested in the Chernobyl disaster, that book is a great source explaining, pretty much going through everything about that fucking incident. It's great. The same author, also I listened to another audiobook by the same author. He did one about the Challenger disaster, which was also pretty good.
Area secured. Going weapons hot.
There's a woman rider, take fast aim, and she'll punch them down.
Weapons hot.
Well, there's sort of like a whole mystique to that area.
Destroy them all. Fire in the hole.
Oops, I just killed my own. I fucking thought that was a super mutant. Oh, Jesus. Fucking idiot.
No fair.
Yeah, one of the worst parts of that, well, not worst parts, but one of the
Gonna find you.
most
soon.
harrowing parts of that book about Chernobyl is the
Human.
listening to what happened to the people who were like very, very significantly exposed, and the just absolute nightmare agony they went through.
Gotta come out sooner or later. Pity.
Just like awful
What's that?
stuff of these people just their bodies just melting, essentially. Just their DNA is so destroyed that just like nothing can help them. They don't have any. Their bone marrow's dead. They can't make any white blood cells.
Open fire. Alert.
They have these horrible beta burns that just keep growing and growing, and they're just vile.
Reinforcements. Wounded. Cut them down.
Long live America.
Well, there goes the sergeant major. The sergeant major is dead. And there goes the other guy. Oh no, he's essential. Did the other power armor troop die too? There was 3 of us. Or 4 of us technically.
Come out wherever you are.
God, shit like that is the worst stuff in this game, where you're just getting shot at from the fucking walkways.
God! Spineless human!
Oh, dying. Jesus, they put a lot of super mutants here. Oh my fucking god, how many are there? I must have killed at least a dozen already. Oh, both of our power armor friends are dead. Because they ran into this room and then proceeded to be shot by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of super mutants. I'm just gonna say that. Great. Okay, is that all the super mutants? Oh. Fucking dead. Fucking giant super mutant super mutant behemoth got killed by a woman wearing a fucking spandex catsuit. And whatever the fuck kind of gun I have, this fucked up fucked up G3 I have. God, there were so fucking many of these guys. So there were 6 down there. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Scrap machine gun. 13, 14. 14. I forgot we were looking for an FEV sample.
Perfect.
That looks like an FEV sample to me. Be careful with it. We're going back to command. See you there.
We're going back to command. You mean you're going back to a command because your other guys are dead.
Basement.
Oh. Oh, clever. Fucking Bethesda style, like the thing of just like go back somehow. There's always a shortcut that takes you back to the start, whether or not that makes any goddamn sense. Before we head back to the oil rig, I'm going to head to home, and I'm going to look at those 2 guns I picked up, see if I can modify them to make them everything has to be stealth archer build, so everything's got to be suppressed. Nope. Fucking photo mode. Anti-material rifle. Okay, first off, get that fucking combi muzzle suppressor. 80% recoil, 25% range. I kind of want to leave the 50 caliber anti-material rifle without. Without a suppressor on, just because I want to hear what it sounds like. Heavy muzzle brake. That's a big muzzle brake. Holy shit. 75% recoil, negative 20 range. Sure. Elite receiver. Sure. Stub barrel, long barrel. Accuracy, sighted accuracy, sure. Standard mag, ×4 scope, ×6 scope, ×10 scope. 6. Bipod. Does this do anything? No, it's just for looks. No bipod. Oh, we can change what ammo fires. Jacketed soft point, full metal jacket, AP, jacketed hollow point, armor piercing fragmentation rounds, 10 damage, 60% armor penetration. Sure. Reservist's rifle, standard 5.56 automatic. I can chamber it to something else, or rechamber it to 308, which probably really increases the damage, but then I have to find 308 rounds. Expertly tuned automatic. Receiver. Folding stock. Advanced stock. Oh, wood furniture. Man, I like wood furniture on a gun. Yeah, stick a reflex sight on it. Oh my god, look at this fucking big old barrel. Assault barrel. The wood does give it a rustic charm. It also probably makes the gun significantly heavier. This fucking Thompson Annihilator receiver? More fire rate, less damage. Fire rate 1,200 rounds a minute? I'm sure that will be... Refrigerated barrel? Excuse me? What the fuck? 50 round drum mag. Yeah, okay. Oh, 100 round drum mag. No. No. Look how stupid that is. It's amazing. God, I bet the failure rate on this thing is just magical. I will not need a sight for this thing. Standard finish, silver sound finish. And pouched stock. Skeletonized stock. Standard stock. What's the difference? Better recoil. This thing is so dumb. And this fucking thing. What is this fucking thing? This thing looks like a BB gun. Let's see what that one looks like first. Alright. Let's see how stupid this is. Fucking, I don't know, something a gangster would say. Oh. Why did I get that ammo back? What? I got 100 rounds back for that. Well, it's fun, but I'm never actually going to use it. Reservist's rifle. Oh, ooh, I like this thing. It's a nice model. I actually like that better than this fucking weird, bizarre-ass thing I'm using. This defense rifle. Anti-material rifle. Holy shit. Oh, Jesus. It's a big gun. Again, not really sure if I'm going to have any use for that. This stuff gets to go in the box. Stupid Thompson. Might keep that for a second. Oh, I didn't even check that one out. Defense rifle. Defense rifles. What the fuck is this thing? Yeah, the most rifle-ass rifle. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of... What? That is weird. I don't know if I have any room in my arsenal for a bolt-action weapon, considering... just bolt-act too slow. Just too slow. I think I'm going to switch this reservist rifle. I'm going to switch it to a standard semi-automatic receiver. Because I really like the way this thing looks. It's a nice model. Although the sight kind of seems off-center, which is now really, really getting to me. Oh no. Where is that gun I just put in here? Defense. There it is. This thing is just so fucking crusty. Alright, I guess we're sticking with the crust rifle. Like, I don't know why I keep this. I keep this as my oh shit rifle because it's automatic. You feel ill. Parasites. God, I love. Ooh, I love survival mode. It's so fun. Randomly getting parasites. Please, game. Please, don't crash.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it.
Sure.
Everything.
Okay, Myrna. I want your 556. No, not 5. 556 and your 9. And I'm selling everything else. Wait, I just sold all my 556. No, I want that back. And that, and that. And I'm gonna buy, do you have any food? Take the water, and I'll take that back, actually. I'll take those back. You know what, here, take, actually, no, you don't have any more money. Stim packs, do you have any antibiotics? No, of course you don't.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against rape.
Sure.
Self-defense at its best.
Sell all the heavy stuff too, like these 40mm grenades. And I want your 9 and your 556. Do you buy anything else here? Take all these fucking stuff. These paints. Paints,
Got everything you could need. Med-X, Mentats.
Sure. Let's
self-serve.
do you have any antibiotics? Of course you don't. I like how stealth boys count as drugs. Do you have any food?
Yes.
You only have noodle cups. Is it ever explained why there's a robot that only speaks Japanese in the middle of this place, or is that just one of those quirky things?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Just pulled this lock.
Yeah, this looks all very appetizing.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
What's up? Nothing. What's up? Nothing. God, does anyone? I don't know. Maybe I'm old, but whenever I don't know. Was there ever a moment where I remember being a kid and people going like, if someone said "What's up?" or if you asked someone "What's up?" they'd reply with the sky or the ceiling or the roof or something like that. And that when you were in grade 6, that was like the fucking best comeback.
We'll restore law and order, whether the people want it or not.
You know you're the good guys when you look like this. That "Are we the baddies" meme comes to mind. Are we the baddies? Wait, do I have to go through here? Is she in there now? Or no, wait. Yeah, it is. Just confused. This place has a lot of doors, and I don't think the waypoint marker likes it. People don't do that now because we're all lazy. Yeah, but I just remember, it's one of those things where it was like for like a good month or two. It was just like, oh, what's up, the sky? And say, oh, yes, they're all very fucking clever. If it's American, it's good. That's my opinion. Well, I'm picking the Enclave just for the hell of it in this, because it's a mod and it's funny.
Doctor?
Was there something else?
What do you mean, was there something else? Here's all the crap you wanted.
Oh? Let's see. Excellent. Yes, these will do nicely. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. I can now make the necessary preparations for my work. In fact, I'll arrange for the technicians to get started here right away. Here, I trust this compensation is enough for your troubles?
Again, the perils of mod voice acting. Where this person really doesn't record in probably the best area, you can hear a lot of... It's not really like echo, but you can hear like reverberation. Like you hear stuff bouncing off the walls.
Excuse me, Doctor.
With this character's voice.
Now, there is one matter that we must address. It's all well and good having the tools, but without anything to run the experiments on, it's all for naught. That being the case, I'm going to need some tissue samples.
How do I, obtain this tissue sample, exactly?
To clarify, I will be taking the samples. What I need is for you to bring me 3 living specimens. I'm going to need 2 contaminated subjects. For the best results, a heavily mutated creature, as well as your typical Wasteland denizen. And I will also need a pure, untainted human.
God, that fucking smile. She is so evil. Her smile was so big there, her cheeks were clipping into her glasses.
I'm ready to get to work.
Here, take this specialized stun baton. It isn't especially reliable, but you'll need it to stun the specimens long
Mod with
enough
multiple
to
VA
bring them
characters
back
that...
here.
Multiple characters that have
It's only able to
VA
stun
is already
every
making it
few
better than quite a few.
so
Yes.
Be sure to pick your moment. I suggest
This is a good
less
mod. This is a really good mod. I'm not shitting
you
on
wouldn't
it.
want to
Like,
make a scene.
any of the qualms I have are outweighed by this being really high quality for a mod that is like a story-based mod with new locations and characters and voice acting. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I was really sad when I made it to the end of it, or to the end of the point where you had to progress the main story, because I was enjoying this enough where I'm like, oh, I want to see this more. But like they've gotten there's a couple of these voice actors for this mod are really good, actually. Yeah, it's again they made this entire fucking oil rig with all these rooms, and it's very high quality. I'm always skeptical with
Always keep your weapon close.
what it looks like. Yes, this is very heavily modded. This is the Wasteland Reborn mod pack, which has 700 mods. I think it was last stream of this, I said it had 400 mods, and then I checked again when in Mod Organizer, and nope, it's 700. It advertises 700. Recover a Vault Dweller, recover a Wastelander, recover a mutated creature. Okay. So now we're getting into the part where the Enclave's horrible tendencies start to show, where we're kidnapping people for experiments. 700, that's not enough. Well, there are some mods that are mod packs that even have more, I believe. I picked this one. This is Wasteland Reborn, as I've said, and Wasteland Reborn I like it because it's like a super vanilla plus mod. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, every time the Stream Elements sound effect actually plays, I feel good. But yeah, this is like a super vanilla plus. It adds a ton of new weapons, new armor, new enemies, changes the graphics pretty significantly without being like a total overhaul. Although that's something I haven't. What day is it in game? Because it's only the 17th. No, the 17th. What day does this game start? Because I think this mod has the Seasons mod, which I have never used previously. Where there is like a natural seasons, where should be here somewhere. Yes, seasons change. It's harder for I can understand why it's just like it can be difficult for with a smaller streamer. It's like, I'm gonna see your chat because you're one of the only people here, and it's easy to get almost like a one-on-one or like a small, it's the equivalent of like if you're in, let's say, like let's imagine someone giving a presentation to a small audience, and it's in like an auditorium or even just like a room, and it's just the one person giving a presentation and maybe 15, 20 people. You can have more of an engagement with that person. But then let's say you're seeing another person speak and it's in an auditorium of several thousand. You're not going to have the same level of engagement just because there's more people. When you have a chat that's going a million miles an hour, it's hard to sort of engage with that. And sometimes there are streamers who they've gotten into a habit where it's streaming is sort of almost robotic to them. It's just something they do. It's in a weird way they've made it become another desk job almost, where they're going through the motions of I turn on the stream and I play a game or I do whatever. So yeah. And again, it's not all big streamers. And there's a difference even in bigger streamers. There's a difference between a person who has 1,000 to 3,000 people watching, and then a difference between some of like the really big people who have maybe closer to 10,000 people watching them. Like, that is obscene. Like, I don't know how you have any sort of engagement with that, because it'd just be too many people. What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm kidnapping people. So how do I kidnap a vault dweller? I like, is there any other vaults in this game by default that have vault dwellers other than 81? Because if not, that means I gotta go into Vault 81 and then I gotta kidnap someone. They gave me a stun stick? Okay. Kidnap a Wastelander. I'm trying to think where like a generic NPC would be. I'm going to assume that this doesn't work on named NPCs and or essential NPCs because they don't want to break anything. I'm just trying to think, like, I guess I could just like wander, like Oberlin Station. There's like 2 Wastelanders here that are just generic Wastelanders that I could probably kidnap. Kidnap the guy who asks for tools all the time. I wonder, is this gonna just make me like automatically hated with like the Minutemen?
You've got to help. My sister's been kidnapped.
No, 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 I'm not doing... No. Break out of this conversation. Stop. No. 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 It's still in the conversation. Stop it. No. There we go. Oh, that was that. Does that count? No, I guess not. Oh my God, she's like in suspended animation. I'm guessing that didn't work. I wonder if because she was giving me a quest or in a conversation or something, she doesn't count. Where's the other one? So there's another one right here. Wasn't there another one? What? What? Oh, that was weird. Okay, so where'd the other look. Look in the here, it might be hard to see on the stream. There are 2 characters in this save game. So what happened is I teleported here. This is the sister, I'm guessing. And that the game automatically just snapped her out for the quest to work. And then the other character engaged in the quest dialogue. That's really weird. It was like a ghost sighting. It's like a ghost photograph. Do I have to drag them back to the Enclave? I'm assuming the game is going to like package them for me and just take them away. I have no reason to believe that, but it's what I'm hoping. Wastelander. Do I need anyone in particular, or can I just... Like, I'm trying to think. Other places where there's just like Wastelanders. Like you can sometimes just find them walking. Like wandering about. Does a raider count? Beat them to death with a baton. I think they need them alive, unfortunately. All right, I think we're gonna have to infiltrate this this vault and get a vault. Gotta get a vault dweller. Drifter in good name. Yeah. See, I want to avoid I want to avoid doing it in one of the settlements, because then I know that as soon as I do that to anyone, like I could probably just find like a random resident of Diamond City, but then as soon as I do that, the entire city's going to start shooting at me, and I don't know how long it's going to take until that resets. I've had it in previous runs of this game, previous playthroughs, where aggroing a town, and for the rest of the playthrough, they never stopped.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got
it
Vault.
In Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Trading?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them.
Oh, you gotta give him fucking fusion cores. Oh, no.
Here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Trading in human lives. I don't have, my charisma is 1.
But I'm a fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am.
What?
Before you arrived, she did say
How the fuck did that work? Oh, right. Because this has, I have a persuasion skill up to 100. Right, I forgot that this has the skills again. I completely forgot. It's not just based off of your
I'm going to
charisma.
allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Because I have a level up. You can see, look, I forgot this has all the skills. It has all these skills back, and I actually put 100 into persuasion. So it doesn't matter that my charisma skill is 1, that my charisma level is 1, because I have 100 persuasion. Which, to be fair, is how it worked in most of the previous games. If you had the persuasion skill, it didn't matter that your character was as charismatic as a brick. I will say this mod, which I think is called, this mod might literally just be called your special, I think. I think this is probably one of the better, one of the things I've enjoyed the most in this pack. The fact that I have skill points again, and I have skill points and perks, and there's like, and the perks are, some of them are very, very, just, they really went out there trying to make a bunch of perks that are interesting. And a lot of them are just the same perks that you've seen in previous games, but it's interesting. They've done something. It makes it leveling up more engaging. I've actually looked forward to leveling up and getting more points. I'm at the point now though where everything is almost fully leveled up. I'm just like dumping skills now. I have everything I want. Like, this is like whatever. As I say, these guys have made a bit of a mistake, because the last time a vault opened the door for the Enclave, it didn't go well. If you don't know what I mean, look up the intro video for Fallout 2.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just
That
do
vault
the best
suit
with
is
what you can.
very, very
That's all I'm
boobular.
asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But
Also, it's
you
the
and I
Fallout 3
both
suit.
know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's more like a graveyard now. Almost no survivors.
Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there?
Maybe you could see about working in Dr. Penske's lab.
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. But something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky.
Classic
Here,
Fallouts
we pride
1 and 2.
ourselves on having
Heard they're really good.
maintained a
You know what?
successful
Fallout 1 and
vault
2
over these past 2 centuries.
are
We'd
really
like to
good.
be completely
It's just that they are
but there
very
certain
difficult
resources we can't provide
to
ourselves.
play, especially if you're used to more modern UI and controls. Even when I go back and play them, it is sometimes very difficult to use the controls. The way that the mouse
Well-
works. Oh, sorry.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful
The way
vault
that the
for
mouse
this long.
works is
Thanks.
that
I owe it to the overseers.
you have
for
3 different modes of
some
the
here would
mouse
disagree.
that you swap through
A few
right
believe
clicking.
opening the doors to the
You
Commonwealth
have
was a
one that
mistake.
makes it so you can move your character, one that makes it so you can interact, and then a third that you can just like click and engage with stuff, like to like observe it. And so switching through that is difficult. The inventory is
Interaction is a good
the inventory is a nightmare,
Commonwealth
an
is
absolute
improving,
nightmare.
so I've heard.
It is
But it's
it is
still
a
got a long ways to
single
go.
bar
Now,
that you have to
I
scroll
have
through
work to do.
to
If you
find
need
whatever
anything
item
else,
or
I'll be
ammo.
in my office.
The barter in that game is a nightmare when you have to barter and you have to swap caps, because instead of it being like just being able to like type in a number and say, oh, I want to give or take, 150 caps. You gotta click a thing and just like, or hold it down and wait for it to go up to that count. Fallout 2 did have a car. Granted, it was a working car, but it is just essentially a way to go faster on the load screen. Not the load screen, faster on like the traveling across the map, as well as a storage for items. But yes, the Highwayman is a pretty cool thing. There's a lot of good in those games, obviously, considering they had a
Ashes, where are you going?
this fucking cat. This fucking cat is so much trouble.
You're not going to like this.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
So I wonder.
Yeah?
Shit. I'm detected. Okay. Anyone else that I can just hit in the back? Your named character. Shit.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Can't use a named character. Ooh, I'm hidden. Okay, well, it is being a car would be cool, but the thing is that you got to remember that the engine that they're using for these games, they weren't sure they could get ladders to work properly.
Help me!
I don't know, like, am I supposed to do something with those characters after? Am I supposed to interact with them? Ah, send to the Enclave oil rig. I wasn't gonna do your quest anyway. That was fun. See, the thing is that, like, oh, who the fuck are you guys? Oh, shit. I'm still being fucking chased. Whatever they're shooting me with fucking hurts. Well, it's a gun, so yeah, no shit, but... A stealth boy. It's like, they could update, or they do update it, but it's still, like, the same engine. This engine is the same engine that they've used for Fallout 3. It was the same engine that they used for Oblivion, for Skyrim, for New Vegas. Well, New Vegas was Obsidian, but it was the same engine still. It's the same engine they've used. It's the same engine they used for. It was heavily modified, but it's the same engine that they used for Starfield. Like, I don't think Bethesda will use a new engine until they are forced to use a new engine. It's probably a case of just, like, a lot of it is probably comfort, like they know how to work it. Oh, I'm sick of these fucking giant insects. I'll have a good night. Thanks for being around for a bit. Appreciate it. All right, so I have a pure human. So I got a Vault Dweller. I need a Wastelander, and it says a mutated creature. I just don't know what that means. Like, what does it specifically want? Does it mean a ghoul? Would a ghoul count, or does it mean like a radroach? Does it mean a super mutant?
Nuclear protection on a budget.
It's a cool effect. There's flies around the corpses. I'm just looking around now until I find like some raiders to hit. Although I think I think the stun baton needs like to recharge. Recharging. Oh, great. Nope, stun baton is ready. Garrett just sat on a bench for a couple hours. You feel better, but still thirsty. You feel better, but still parched. Drink another cola. I'm gonna take a drink myself. Nice bubbly water. Ew. Big old rattos. Hungry part. Like, god damn, your character needs to drink and eat so fucking much. Still hungry. Survival mode is the amount of food. That's something if I ever play survival. Actually, that's something I might modify right now. It is the amount of food your character needs to eat for survival mode, or liquid they need to drink, is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, it says, I don't know, I'm not going to change this now, but it says, like, your character is peckish, and you have to eat 2 cans of beans to fill that up. That's nuts. Have you ever been like, yeah, I'm a little peckish, I could eat, and then and then you've decided to eat 2 full cans of pork and beans? That's an obscene amount of food. You got raiders over here? You got raiders over here. they see me because it's in the middle of the day. They're really good at throwing those grenades. All right, that's 2. Just need to get a... What was the third one? A mutated creature?
Where'd that little bitch go? Time to reel him in.
Those are some really crunchy gumdrops.
Sweet.
I don't know if I have, I don't know if I'll actually do it. If I have the, I do already have a bunch of other things I want to stream that I have already set up. But eventually I'm considering maybe a, done Fallout 4 mod pack, maybe doing a Skyrim mod pack, because as I think that Skyrim is a more enjoyable game, even with how much I'll criticize it, than Fallout 4. And I think what I'll do with a Skyrim mod pack is, unlike this Fallout 4 mod pack where I wanted to keep it relatively vanilla, I think with the Skyrim one, it will be... I'll try to pick something that's like overhaul, that's like significant overhaul of stuff. You know, I want something like turn the game into Dark Souls. Fuck it, just do it. Turn the game into Dark Souls and then watch as the game gets significantly harder because Skyrim is not meant to be Dark Souls. I will say one thing about this mod pack that is amazing. This pack probably has the... Oh no, now I've just reminded myself why I switched from game capture. I was using game capture for this game originally, and there was hitching in Boston. But I don't know if that's... Oh yeah. That's why I wasn't using game capture. Right, I remember now. And it's funny because it was right around here that I switched it. Yeah, when on game capture, it hitches just a bit.
What the?
Got it.
Okay, so game says I need a mutated creature. Does it want a ghoul? Does it want a super mutant? Does it want something else? Oh, look at these fucking people. Oh my god, fucking Payday reference. Heister mask. I can hear the music. I was never big into Payday. I played a bit of it, specifically 2.
Nice.
But I found it's a thing where it's like, oh, it's a fucking criminal robbery simulator, or not simulator, but like a criminal robbery game. No, it's a wave shooter. Yeah, I want a game where I'm actually like doing a heist and not just killing 75,000 cops. Just like a never-ending.
Yes. Nice.
You know, never-ending thing of police.
Got it. That's it.
Just like nothing I want in any of these.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna open them for the XP.
Yes.
The pitiful
Sweet.
XP. Gold. I like this reskin of the gold bars.
That nice. Got it. Yes. Sweet.
Don't act dumb. God, it's only been 2 hours? What? Feels like it's so much later. It's only 10 o'clock. And I'm kind of just wandering, looking for a mutated creature. Although I think the stun stick isn't even charged yet. Oh, is this? Oh man, I stutter and fumble so much while I stream. It's still recharging. I'm gonna go back outside. I'm gonna find a spot to sit. One of the weirdest things, the weirdest changes I feel like in Fallout 4 compared to the previous ones. Why do I have to sit down to wait? That's so weird. Because right now I want to pass the time, and I gotta look for a fucking chair. As if my character couldn't just like plonk their butt on this curb and like wait.
Oh, now it's on.
Where?
I'll find you.
You're nothing. Nothing.
Stun back. I like I just slept for an hour and my character wakes up. I am tired from lack of sleep. Good.
What the fuck? That?
Nuka Grape, Nuka Cola, Quantum. Alright, so stun baton is recharged. I'm gonna head back into this church. club one of the ghouls and hope it counts. Ow. Crack my knuckles. Alright. Back to the rig. Yo.
Always keep your weapon close, and don't be afraid to shoot on sight. The Wasteland's a dangerous place.
Not the best voice acting, but heard worse. I do like how as you come back and forth from the Wasteland to the oil rig, they clean it up more and more. Let's see if the doctor is happy with our choice of subjects.
Welcome back. The specimens you brought are impeccable.
All right.
I've taken some initial samples, and I will soon be ready to run preliminary tests.
I think I've earned a reward.
Earned a reward.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree with you. Here, I can spare a few of these.
Don't give me more fusion cores.
One last
Okay.
thing before you go. I believe Captain Peterson was looking for you.
You couldn't have cleaned the lab up when the time I was gone. Let's see our subjects. Can we see them?
Don't think about it. Stay calm. It wasn't your fault. You did what you had to do.
And there's the Vault Dweller.
Careful around the railings. It's a long way down.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Lieutenant, it's good you're here. I've got orders for you. A few hours ago, General Ward headed to the mainland with a platoon of troops. Seems they're trying to get access to the old supply depot close to the radio facility we went to a while back. He wanted me to send you over as soon as you returned. We better rendezvous with him and the squad, ASAP.
Okay.
On it.
Good luck, and watch your back out there.
I can steal all these batons if I wanted to. I am first going to find the barracks and take a rest because my character is sleepy. Still haven't cleaned up the conference room. It's filled with blood. Is it one more floor up or is it here? No, it's here. Alright, character's well rested. Is there any food I can steal from the mess hall?
Oh, hey. I'm Toby. Welcome to my kitchen. Home sweet home. I hear you're the one to talk to if you need things done.
Don't give me a side quest.
Saying, an army marches on its stomach? Well, what if I told you there was a recipe out there so nutritious, so succulent, that we'd never run out of steam.
Is this guy doing like a Patrick
I
Warburton?
just so happen to know where this magical recipe of wonderment is, and you'd be my pal if you went and got it for me.
Let's see what you've got.
Got you covered.
This is all you have? You also accept ammunition? I'll take the sugar bombs. And I'll sell the wilder. I'll sell these just because I don't know. I'm never going to use them. It's a case of too good to use syndrome.
Can I get you something?
Do I know you?
Well, I was originally at a base in the Mojave Desert. Felt like a change of scenery, and now I'm here.
You can't be serious.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Is this guy a reference to another mod?
Maybe later.
Not it.
Or like, is this like a reused character? Oh, yo, food JPEGs. I love food JPEGs. It's like chicken fried rice or something, French fries, and then red. We all love red. Red is like my favorite food. I get some French fries, just pour red all over it. I don't know why the characters are so fucking quiet though, because I've turned up the fucking options in the persistent volume slider. Like voice. I'm just gonna fucking put it up to like 95. See if that helps. Because combat, action, violence, volume's fine. People talking, fucking whispers from the other room. Mice in the walls. And of course, it's about to be nighttime. As per freaking usual. Yeah, I don't get what this is supposed to be. This was here last time. I came to this part. I don't get it. Let's do this. Well, mod's making good use of its environments, making us go back through here. Don't have to make multiple areas for your quests when you can just reuse the same area. It's like exactly the same time of day. Although I think it was like foggy last time I came through here. But I always managed to get to these places by nightfall.
Lieutenant, we could use your help. We're here to secure the state's army depot, but it looks like a paramilitary force arrived before us. I don't know who they are or how they got access, but
Is this the gunners? Or no, the gunners were... No, were those raiders?
We're about to launch an attack, and you're joining us.
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
We don't know. This is our first encounter with them. One of the troops is keeping an eye on them at the checkpoint. They seem better equipped than the usual Wasteland denizens, but we still outgun them. Significantly.
All right.
I'm ready.
Is it the
squad's
Gunners
with you,
or is it the
Lieutenant. Assault the
Brotherhood?
checkpoint and await further orders.
All right, keep hitting photo mode. I hate those fucking spotlights so much. Fury Company? Who the fuck are these nerds?
Perimeter may be compromised. Searching.
Target eliminated.
Possible perimeter breach. Man
Reapply
out.
target. Area secured.
These look like gunners. Gungers. Gungans. Is the general just gonna take his fucking time? Okay, good. He's running. So I'm just looking at the capture, making sure that I think the crustiness in game capture only happens on in Boston.
Sir.
I have a lot to do right now. I haven't got time to talk right now.
Please don't tell me I've soft locked myself.
I have a lot to do right now.
Unless one of these guys has a fucking key card on them. Oh, there he goes.
This terminal uses a biometric lock. Just a moment. Done. Let's move out and secure the facility.
This mod really likes old military facilities as settings. This is like the third we've been to? Fourth actually, because there was the Vertibird launch area. I guess you could count the oil rig too. The tunnels, the communications array, and now this depot.
Tree. Grass. Look at that. Our
Do
immediate
they have a
priority
geck?
is to clear out the HQ building. Let's move out.
Boston Army Depot.
Hey.
Oh, ugh. Character just ate that to the fucking face.
Potential threat in the area.
I'm trying to be fucking special forces here, and you guys are just running in here with guns blazing. My character's wearing a fucking sexy catsuit and all, and I can't be like... I'm trying to be like the Black Ops soldiers from Half-Life. They've even got the high heels. God, so much ammo. Like, I'm not even picking up this ammo anymore because there are just not enough merchants with money. Like, fucking look at all this shit. We lost one. He had gumdrops, though. Like, where did I even get 3 level ups? I don't even remember getting 3 level ups. Take fucking faster. Take faster action point regen so I can run more. Any other stealth perks? When inside shadow or darkness, you hide better. Okay. Blending with the shadows just as well as the environment. Hidden from afar, enemies will become disoriented and stop searching for you. No. Do I have survival perk, right? All of the Lone Wanderer 5. 30 extra action points, 100 extra carry weight, 30% extra damage. I don't know. Fucking should just roll a die of what I put points into now. Again, level 66, still getting 14 more levels because I'm 90% certain that the cap, you can change the cap for this mod, but by default, it's at 80. Level 80 is your max, which does seem a little overkill. Like I would have maybe capped it at 50. It would have made it so that I have to be a bit more picky with my perks. I don't even see what's shooting at me. Oh my god.
No visual on hostiles. Enemy acquired. Code red.
Take cover!
Fire on those targets.
Nope, out of ammo. Really open area. It feels weird because a lot of the areas of this game are pretty cramped. It's weird because I don't know the size comparisons between the Fallout 4 map and the Skyrim map, but Skyrim feels so much bigger. Fallout 4 seems like so cramped, so tiny. I think that the better comparison is Fallout 76, which one of like the only really good things about Fallout 76 is its map. It's got a good map, and it also feels just I think because the map is so much larger, it just feels like there's more room to breathe. It feels more accurate, I guess. Like, all these games have to do squishing in terms of scaling, in terms of how big the areas are, where it's like, technically this is, this many kilometers, but it's kind of just scrunched down. But man, you really feel it in 4. Where 76 feels way more, just way more to scale. Like, if you started at the very top, like left, and went all the way, like if you started at like Grafton and then walked all the way down to
What is this trickery?
Vanessa? Hey, stay back. How the fuck do you know my name?
sorry, I've lost my train of thought.
Who the hell are you?
If you started in Grafton and walked all the way down to Raspberry Bog, it would take a while.
This is rich. Yeah, I do know who you are. I gotta thank you. You're the reason we got here in the first place. Time for you to join that family of yours, Russ.
Go to hell!
I was gonna start shooting anyway, so. And they saved me the trouble. There's a cool sounding gun.
Where is she?
Oh, did she fucking go enough and then like just disappear? That classic fucking canard.
I think she slipped away. That looked just like her, but hell, I don't understand.
Defense rifle, defense rifle, defense rifle. Be with you in a second, General.
Sir.
She looks and sounds like her, but it can't possibly be her.
What was all that about?
Look, that's my daughter. Or at least she damn well looks
Clones.
like
It's always
It
clones.
isn't her. I couldn't save her, you see. She wasn't military. She wasn't assigned to any vaults. God knows I tried.
All right, I admit it. I'm confused.
Look, we need to get back to the task at hand. You and the squad need to neutralize the remaining hostiles. Move out.
Is it clones? Is it also cryogenics? Is it the mind of a raider into his daughter's body? I don't know. Ooh, oh fucking Christ. That better be us, right? That's friendly.
Good day to you.
Mr. Handy's just chopping the grass. I want that thing fucking hovering around the area, providing gunship support. I want that fucking minigun blazing on these guys. This area is enormous. Look how far off I gotta find to get these guys. Fortunately, since it's pitch black, I can't actually... Maybe if I... Oh, Jesus. He just turned on his fucking light. You can't see me, I'm invisible. I don't get the idea of on survival, the stim packs making you thirsty. I get the slower healing, but the thirsty, I don't get it. So help me God, if this area becomes like a giant, if we unlock it and it becomes like a giant settlement, I'll cry. I despise settlements. Settlements are boring. I do like one settlement ever, and then I'm like, yep, I never want to do this again.
What the?
Code red, weapons on. Engaging hostile.
Thanks, Corporal.
Hello, Lieutenant. Good work killing the remaining mercs.
This
I'll take care of establishing
whoever's
the
voicing this
perimeter.
lady, very good
The general
voice
was
actress.
right. Securing this depot was a masterstroke. Defensible, full of supplies. Speaking of which, I'm not entirely sure where General Ward has gone.
Someone must have seen where he went.
He told me about Vanessa. I don't know what's going on, but this has the Institute's fingerprints all over it,
Oh,
as far as I'm
since
concerned. We can speculate later.
I
want you
was
to track
thinking
down the
clones.
general.
I forgot that there's a
He
whole
didn't
fucking
take many
faction that
troops
make
with him,
like
and he may
artificial
get back.
people.
He took the vertibird. As I said, I don't know where, but you should be able to track it with this transponder. The frequency's 98.78. I recommend starting from the vertibird facility. Should be able to amplify transponder frequencies. Good luck.
Thanks, Mom. Well. Yeah, you can now
Good
use the
work
workshop at
recovering
the
all
Army
those
Depot.
materials for Dr. Kane. Heard the facility was crawling with locals and mutants.
Well, you know what? I wasn't planning to stream tonight. Well, I was, but I wasn't planning to stream long because I usually don't stream Thursdays. And I think that's a good spot to end it. 2 hours, 40 minutes is pretty good. I'll save that for later. Yeah, I'll pick this up. Do want to finish this, so I'll pick this up probably Saturday, maybe tomorrow. Maybe early stream on either tomorrow or Saturday just to finish this off. Maybe not finish it all, but like to get us closer to finishing the mod pack. I've once this is done, once the America Rising is done, I'm pretty much done. I think the only other thing I want to do is the Point Lookout mod. Other than that, I'm done, more or less. This has revived me a little bit from doing miserable shit in this mod pack, because this mod is very high quality and I quite enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to see what crazy shit happens. And yeah, but pick this up soon. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. usual time. It will either be, I might just flip a coin and either choose KOTOR or SWOTOR. I'm not sure which one of the two I want to do. Getting pretty close, maybe not to the end, but we're like halfway through KOTOR, I'd say. Maybe a little more. Got 2 of the planets done. And I got 2 more to go. And this shit shouldn't be in the Fallout recording, really, because nobody gives a shit. So I'm going to stop the Fallout recording. Thanks for watching. This is probably going to be then part 8, I think. 8 or 9. I'm not 100%. I don't remember. But yeah. So thanks for watching. More of this soon. Coming to the end of the pack. Or as far as I'm going to go for the pack. And having a love-hate relationship with it. Much like this game in general. Thanks for watching.